The Beatles came together in Liverpool, England in 1960 and formed an English rock band. John Lemon, the leader of the Beatles, brought together three other members, Paul McCartney, George Harrison and Ringo Starr. The Beatles started out slow, but by the 1963 they had recorded 10 songs during a single session album called Please Please Me. The 60s were known for was when the rock music started coming to age and dominates the popular music charts. By the 1964, American artists were sharing the top of the charts with the UK bands led by the Beatles. The Beatles are the number one recording act of all time. They had the most number one hits most countries too. The Beatles have 19 number one more than any other artist. They also have sold more records than any other artist at 1.3 billion plus. TV became a big major achievement in the rock music era. The Beatles dominated the 60s record charts with 6 top 100 albums, 21 of the decade's top 100 singles. Elvis was their most top competitor they had in the 60s with 9 of the top 100 singles, 4 top 100 albums. During the 60s, Elvis was still continuing to score hits in the early 60s. The Vietnam War was half over, including the Cuban Missile in the 1962. The Beatles became widely regarded as the greatest and most influential act of rock era. They were the world's best-selling pop rock music band, winning the World's Music Awards for artist and group. In 8 short years, they accomplished more than any other artist. They have the most pop rock number one hit, with 21 on the Billboard charts and 22 on the Cashbox charts in the US. They were voted number one of all time by their peers in Rolling Stone magazine's Entertainment Weekly, VH1 and Variety magazines named them the icons of the 20th century.